What's up? What's up? What's up? A little late today. Cooking my chicken in the air fryer. Did I get it done? Where? Come on. Let's see who's coming on first. It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday at 7:15. Got the first one on. Is Jerry? Hey, Jerry. Who's the first one? Oh, 6. What's up, folks? Carlton here. Hey, Charles, what's up, my man? DR video. Look at your passport. There you go. Thomas TL, what's up, man? You can always watch a DR video anytime, man. We chop it up a little bit. You can stay a little bit and go back and watch it. All right, thanks for watching, man. Hey, Fola, what's up? It's all good, man. Tiffany. Hi there, Tiffany. Tiffany, where you from? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, my man, DC? Now, where's DC tonight? Where's Tiffany from? I didn't, just first time I saw your name, Tiffany. Maybe I missed it last time. Craig, what's up? Big ups. ATL, okay. Welcome. This your first time? I saw Tiffany before. Dave, what's up, Dave? Trying to get you. Oh, yeah, man. Just had some results coming today. So I got the results. I'm going to see the doctor tomorrow. I don't know Spanish. I can't read all this stuff, man. It looks normal to me. I don't know. You know, so I'll take the doctor tomorrow, then read it. You know, it's just my stomach, man. It's acting up. Ladies, joy. Yeah, welcome Tiffany. We don't get many ladies on it. I don't know why. But I'm welcoming Tiffany. Everybody welcome Tiffany. Give her a big old what up. I want to make Tiffany feel at home. Hope she's not thin skin. You're not thin skin, are you? What after long? There you go. There you go. Give Tiffany some welcome, man. Give Tiffany some welcome. Hey, Wayne, what's up, Wayne? We got 2 welcomes for Tiffany out of 18 people. I want to see your name all over the place. I want you all welcome her. We treat the ladies good here. There you go. Keep going. Welcome, Tiffany. 18 more. All right. There you see that? There's the love, Tiffany. Got the love. Now, if you have any questions, Tiffany, sometimes I miss the questions because it's going so fast. So if you got a question, put your hand up. Put something right up to catch my attention, all right? You have questions about these guys all travel all over the world. They're in Mexico. They're in, DR. They're in Atlanta. They're all over the place. Look at that. So if you got any questions, Tiffany, about Colombia, I can answer them for you. And a lot of these guys here are from Colombia also. They've been to Colombia. I lived here for over 3 years. Been coming here about 6 years. Love it here. You know, this is a small group of guys here. It's not a bunch of people. It's a small channel. I keep it nice and cozy family, not a big old, to do. Got any questions? If you want me to talk about any specific things, let me know. I'll do a video on it. I don't do a lot of videos because I don't want to do things everybody do. People show the same old girl stuff and talk about the same crap everybody talks about. So I try to avoid that, right? Oh, yeah, the Stella, huh? Oh, yeah, I bought some. I bought a 6-pack of Stella, man. I got it right there. It's on sale. Hey, oh, yeah, even J Love just came in. Back in Cali, huh? So how is COVID treating you, Tiffany? You got it yet? You're going. Dr. Fauci said eventually everybody gonna get it in the States. Everybody gonna get it. You all get it. So you can't run away from it. They have 747,000 cases a day. call it 750,000 cases a day. Wow, that's some crazy numbers. Yeah, I got Stella for you, man. I bought Stella, but you see, I also bought, I told you about this before, right? I bought Heineken. See, I'm Stella hitting away, right? I bought Heineken and Corona for the guests, right? And also some Colombian beer. I got Aguila. I got some other stuff here, but I keep the good stuff for myself because when people show up, it's gonna sound cheap. The girls show up, they leave all the Colombian beers there, and they go right for the Stella. You know what I'm saying? Do you drink Stella at home? Probably not. They come right for the Stella, and leave everything else, and they go for the Stella. When I want to Stella, I can't find a Stella, so my Stella is buy it warm. I put 1 or 2 at a time in the fridge. But there's plenty of Corona, there's plenty of Heineken, Bex or whatever, local beer, all that. Let's see what they say here. 24 ounce, 25 ounce, the big Stella. I'm back home, California. Kicking ass in California. Okay. Favorite beer is Stella. Oh, you too. Another Stella. You ever tried Peroni? COVID is bad here. Oh, you had it 6 months in the hospital, but it wasn't the Omicron one. Oh, okay, the one you barely leave home. Oh man, that's kind of sad. That's good. But it's reality. It's reality. You want to stay safe, because if you never had either one, I had the other one, the first one, the bad one. You look at my videos. I had a bad one about a year and a half ago. Got my 2 shots, but I'm not really worried about the Omicron because it's not as bad, I was told. If I made it through the first one, I'm not worried about the second one. But I have a subscriber who went back to the States for a couple of days, going to come back on Friday to get me a couple of things, some small stuff like 1 pair of socks, stuff like that. And he said, I'm not going to the store, man. I'm going to order from Amazon just for you. I said, what? He said, it's at Walmart. A pair, two close-up. I can't find close-up here. I love close-up toothpaste. And, a couple of socks and some, sorry, lube. But he said, I'm not going to the store, man. I said, what do you mean? I don't want to catch it before I come back to Colombia. I said, man, you're going to sit in the house for 3 days? He said, yep. So I'm going to order it from Amazon for you, get it at my house, then I'll bring it back for you Friday, but I'm not going out. I thought that was crazy. But Tiffany, you're right. I see a hand up here. Thomas LTA Carlton, what to do to have a long-term visa or permanent residency in Colombia? Hey, look, I was telling my buddy of mine, he asked me about the visas. I did a video or so on a visa, but I don't care. There's a guy called Medellin Guru, Medellin. I'm going to give him some props. He does send me an article. I get you subscribe to him, send you these letters all the time, once a month. Good information. The guy's good. Been in Rwanda, he back to Colombian. Yesterday, he sent me an article, like the newsletter, every detail about the various types of visa. It was so good. It broke it down, what you need to get, what's the requirement, what the paperwork. It was so detailed, I tried to send it to a friend that wanted it, and somehow must hit the wrong button on an email. I was trying to, and it went away. I'm not sure what I did. A little button on email with a something down like this, arrow down. I thought that was to copy to get to my WhatsApp. I did that and it went away. It got lost. I can't find it. But go on Medellin Guru. The guy's really good. A lot of detailed information. He'll tell you all the possible visas you can get, right, to live in Medellin. What the requirements are. Marry a Colombian. They got the what do you call it? Retirement visa. They call it rentista. That's the main one people get when you retire, showing a certain amount of income from pension or Social Security. You got the real estate visa. You buy property over, I think it's like 210,000. I forget the number. You have that. They had another investment visa if you invest in a property or corporation here. Here that's going to go away. You marry Colombian, yeah. If you have a child that's Colombian, so you guys knock up a Colombian woman, you get a visa. I wouldn't try that just for that though. It can cost you more in the long run. And there's another one I just read about. I forgot what it's called. But if you can show you have steady income of like 2,600 a month from like real estate or some kind of investment, stuff like that. I forgot what it's called. You know, that's requirement for a visa too. I totally forgot about that one when somebody asked me that question. They gotta show steady income every month in excess of like 2,000 something from some kind of investment. All right, so that's another one. Bananas, no, that's planting, man. I always got planting up there. I go to the store probably 5 times to the week. It sounds bad, but I prefer to go. I like going. I could nice walk about 5 blocks. I go to the store, meet people, get out of here. You know, I'm in the house a lot of time doing investments. Okay, why do you choose to live in Medellin over other cities in Colombia? Hello from Boston. Oh, Nazik, it's just preference. It's one of the best cities for various reasons. Okay, this is the smallest city I've ever lived in. You know, I lived in Kingston. I live in a big city. Lived in New Jersey, right in Hackensack, close to New York City. Lived in New York City, the Bronx. Met my wife and ex-wife in the Bronx. Lived in Houston, Texas. Lived in Miami. And it's one of the smallest cities I've ever lived in. I like the fact that it's not, too small, right? So Colombia, Medellin is the second largest city. The biggest one is Bogota. I would probably live in Bogota. The problem with Bogota is cold. It's about 10,000 feet, and it's a little cold. You know, I do like Bogota, but it's a little cold, right? That's why I don't live there. This is called the city of eternal spring. You guys don't know that. The weather is beautiful 12 months out of the year, except when there's rainy season in October, November. The weather is beautiful. I can open my windows, no mosquitoes coming, no bugs flying. I don't see a bunch of fire ants. You know, it's just a nice city. A bunch of ladies are here. People are friendly. Okay, so it's not going for it. One thing's not going for Medellin, no water. No beautiful water. I love the water. Okay, why do you choose? Okay, to answer that question, marry a Colombian. Yeah, don't. It's a tough choice. Marry a Colombian. I've been married 4 times. Why did God get married 3, 4, 5 times? I don't know. I don't get that. I love a certain name for people. I love torture. Masochist. I say that right. Married 4 times. We try to catch up with some of these. I'm just messing with you, man. If you're in love, you're in love. Some guys like being married. They have the excellent meetup. Okay, Dennis know about Medellin Guru. The article that came out just yesterday covers everything you want to know about visas. All right. Okay, Colombia is making it more difficult to obtain visas. Yeah, they're trying to make it. We'll see. They're going to change a lot of visa requirement a few months from now. Hopefully, after I get my extension in April. I think I start like February 1st. I go to the process. Get riffraff out. They need a riffraff to bring the money in. Better watch that out. Okay, my father told me he will never set foot back in Colombia. Whoa, bad memories of the country. Whoa, I don't know. A lot of fresh fruits. I love fresh fruits. I did a video on my special. I might post it. I do videos sometimes. I don't post them. I don't know why. I was getting bothered with other things. I'm so busy. Yeah, Tiffany, I have a book. It's on Amazon. When I retired early, I wrote a book, my first book, in case you don't know. So here you go, Tiffany. My first novel. Let me know what you think, all right? It's on Amazon. It's only like $4.99, $5 on Amazon to read it there. And I'm writing a second book now. I do a lot of things. I do investments, all kind of keep busy. Okay. They don't want foreigners. Yeah, it's kind of strange. They also careful what I say. The president wants to, cramp down on sex tourism, but prostitution is legal. So figure that out. I don't know. You want sex tourism, make prostitution illegal. If it's legal, people are coming and doing it. Why? I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense. You know, if it's legal, what can people don't want people to come here for it if it's legal? Girls are making a ton of money through prostitution. I don't judge anybody, you know. You gotta make money wherever you gotta do. Low class people out. Okay. So Bogota is 8,000. I said 9, whatever, 10. It was close. I know it's up there. It's almost twice of Medellin. To the game. Any new travel restriction Colombia on? No. Same thing. Oh, just look it up in Google. You know, I look Medellin Gurus. Look it up. Look Medellin Guru. Just type it in on Google search. One word. It'll pop up, and you have to register for, you know, the site. It's free. Then they send you a bunch of information every month. I mean, good information, restaurants, everything. And this one I just got, it's always in archive. It's great. Audiobook instead of, no, I don't do audiobook. No, it's you know, it's my first novel. I want to spend extra money, gets audio. No. Okay, hands up. I see TM. Thank you. There we go. Hey, sleeping with the enemy. Sorry, I'm messing with you. How you doing, man? Salute to you too. How long did it take for you to recover from COVID-19? Hit me pretty hard. So I would say 7 days was pretty bad, and the next 7 days was not as bad. That's the way. Okay. Happy New Year's to you, brother. Carl's 2. All right. My title is Appearance. You can see it in reverse. I don't know. Appearance, anguish sometimes never vanishes. It's probably a 3-4 hour read. It's pretty cool. The story about a black family, how they made it up. Wait, I'm not going to tell you too much about it. They can read the way called anyway. You can read this to tell you kind of summary. All right, on Amazon. It started out slow, but it gets bad, and it's kind of a sad ending. What happened? But it's cool. People like it. Any gym open in Colombia? Are you able to go more than once a day? Yeah, the gyms are open, man. I'm a member of Slim. Is it Slim Fit? Smart Fit. I say Slim Fit sometimes. Smart Fit. I join $18 a month. You go as many times as you want. Go twice a year if you want to. There's no restrictions. You know, they brought something saying that you're supposed to have your card. About a month ago, they said you're supposed to have your card, right? Your vaccination card to go everywhere, right? But you know what? Restaurant and so forth, I've never asked people asking for money once yet. Since it's been instituted, not once. I have it with me, never used it once. No one's asking for it. No one wants to kill business. Somebody come into your restaurant, you're gonna say, I don't want to, you can't come in without a card. They say, I want the business, right? Nah, so Alman, no restrictions. I go there anytime you want. Why you choose to live in Medellin? If wife and me choose to come to the city to live, would you recommend living in the city, in the suburb? Well, no, you know, just come on. My recommendation is to come and just check it out. That's why before I moved here, I came on vacation for a week, 2 weeks. A week is pretty good. For over a year period, you know, maybe 4 times for the year, and check it out. And then make up your own mind, right? Don't just come here and move into an area. Come on vacation, spend a week with the wife, stay in Poblado. I don't like Poblado because it's more touristy. Gringos. I always say if I want to live with gringos, I stay in the United States. Sorry. But I come to be mixing with the locals and the culture. You know what I mean? Okay, elite wealthy Colombian in Medellin are tired of sex tourism. Rich has the greatest voice and not the poor. Yeah, it got you. But all you got to do is make it illegal. You solve the problem. Why wouldn't they do that? So it kind of doesn't make any sense to me. Because, I mean, Colombian men do it too. I mean, look, sex is a natural thing. Nobody's ashamed of sex. It's a drive that every, you know, male species has, not just human beings. That's why they procreate. Sex is a thing you're not going to get away from. And as long as people like sex, you're going to have women selling sex, men paying for sex. You can't get away from it. So, you know, And if it's illegal, it's still gonna happen. It's still gonna happen no matter what. Let people do what they want to do. Not hurting anybody. Got adults doing adult thing. Leave them alone. Let me see. I catch up. I thought atheist. Let me see what. 1 second. I'll get to you in a minute. You're such a nice and cool person, bro. Stay safe and thanks. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Just down to earth. Change are not aimed at foreigners from advanced countries. Many more people from other developing countries try to migrate to Colombia. That's what they don't want. You say that though, Walker. You say that, but they invited 1,500,000 Venezuelan, right? And I know why they did it because you have to reciprocate. But the locals, Colombians, don't like it. Most of them accept it. They don't like it. And a lot of the girls I talk to, they don't like the competition. They don't like the competition from the Venezuelan girls that come here and work. They like the competition, And then locals say that the Venezuelan are the guys robbing people too. So I don't get mixed in the middle of it. But I know the girls we talk to, they said they don't like all those people coming in from Venezuela. So AA, let me see you. What's up, AA? Yeah, you're right. The rich people are one making money from. Yeah, we spend a lot of money. Tourists spend a lot of money here, which doesn't make any sense. They want to kick us out. Spend a lot of money. We pay extra for everything. We pay more than the locals pay for every damn thing. We do. I've been there trying to buy a mattress when I first got here. True story. There's a couple of spots in the city where they sell mattresses on the entire street. There's mattress store. And I always like a really nice mattress. I pay extra for a nice mattress, a certain height, double pillow top, and so forth. I went to one spot. They told me, it's going to be made just for me. It was like, I don't know, 3-4 million pesos. I forgot what it was, but when I first got here 3 years ago, I sent my girlfriend here. She was Hispanic. She went in. It told her like half the price. True story. So I went back with her. Then they go, oh, that was a mistake. We told her a wrong number. We got them confused. I said, go to hell. And I left. They the tourists off. For apartments, my first apartment I rented, man, they tell me X price. I had my boy's girlfriend who's Colombian go there. She, they told her X price for the apartment. I show up and meet 2 days later, and all of a sudden the price went up. Oh, that was an error. The guard told her wrong information, was an error. So they rip tourists off constantly, so we can pay more. But some of us pay more. I got on my boy just yesterday. We're in a group, about 6-7 guys, and he pays his maid a lot of money, like 120,000 pesos and all this stuff for a day's work, when the going rate's about 50,000, 60,000 pesos. A maid will come to your house, clean the house for 6 hours, sometimes cook. You pay him 60,000 pesos. He goes and he pays her 150 and all this stuff. We're trying to get on his case recently. He messing things up. He didn't get it. She always said, I'm so nice to her. I'm the best paid person. I said, that's great, but you're messing the entire economy up when you do that. He didn't get it, right? I explained it to him. You can't do that. And it sounds bad, but it screws up the entire economy. Like when the tourist guys come here in the States, making a bunch of money to come here, and they give the girl 300,000 pesos, how much? $100. And like, it's no big deal. Yeah, it messes the entire economy up. Believe me, it does. Okay. TM, vitamin C, vitamin D, Z-Pack, and okay, all right. Okay, let me see. Atheist, I agree with you on that one. AA, first time I think I agree with you on something. I'm trying to catch up here. Wait a minute now. So my man Winston just showed up. They don't want to make it illegal. They just don't want it broadcast on YouTube. Yeah, they can't avoid that. Let Americans solely poured into Medellin and Cartagena. No offense, but I don't want American tourists in the town I will be living. I get J-Love. I hear you, man. I know. Winston, what's up? New Year's to you, man. It's old by now, though. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, look, there's a ton of smaller towns available to live in, okay? I'm not going to go through all the names because one of them probably where Jay's wants to live. You know, I like the bigger cities, and I love Cartagena. People who come on my channel know that I'm probably going to move to Cartagena eventually this year or whatever. But I'm working on it, just timing. I like the ocean, you know, I like to get an apartment looking out, see the ocean in the morning, sunrise over the ocean. But there are a lot of smaller cities available to live in. There's Pereira, there's Armenia, there's Manzales, there's Bucaramanga. I probably said that wrong. There's a ton of small cities all over to live in. Get on the map, any size you want. Okay, Cali, you know, there's Bogota. People love Bogota. I love Bogota. People here don't like Bogota. I love Bogota because it's a big city and a lot to do. It's just the chilliness that's killing me by living in Bogota. And also the water. Oh, Medellin Guru site is down, really? Oh, they sent me an email yesterday. I got an email from them. Maybe you can still send email out, but not the site. He's been having a lot of problems over the last few months, he said, with spammers kind of ruin his site. Why guys do that, I don't know. Why people do that stuff, I don't get it. Steve, what's up, man? Explain shit to me. You know, you have a site and somebody I don't know if it's kids doing it. Adults really have nothing better to do than attack somebody's site just for the hell of it. I have nothing else to do. I'm going to come in and fuck somebody's site up. You know, stay busy. Yeah, I do a lot of, not about chicas, man. I told you, writing a second book. I do Forex. I do London session, New York session. I study Spanish. I'm really getting Spanish. Every night before I go to bed, make sure I do an hour of Spanish now. Spanish with Paul. 2022, I'm getting serious. Every night before I go to bed, I put it on, lay on the couch, hour of Spanish with Paul every night. It's a big push. Oh, man, thanks, 247. What's up? Appreciate it, man. It's just my thing, man. Just and about money. Oh, I forgot about Santa Marta. Santa Marta's cool too, guys. It's nice. On the water. Only problem I have Santa Marta, it's just too small. Not much to do there. If I lived there, I have to buy a boat, you know? There's not much in the cities. Not much. It's small. It's not much there. But it's nice to visit. Cartagena, extremely hot. Yep, you're right. Hey, what's up, brother? Man, what's up, man? Brother, man. I'm dropping in, man. Appreciate it. Carlton, there's plenty of small places, but they will never attract tourists. I think Jay is confusing two things. No, he doesn't want people to start coming there and checking it out and say, oh, this is pretty nice, and leave Medellin and come over there. I get it. I heard a bunch of guys the same thing. That's leaving Medellin. You know, that's small. This one guy I know lives in a small town close to Cali. He said he bought, wait a minute, I met him about a couple of years ago. He bought a house and a bunch of land for $35,000. That was a few years ago when he first got here, 10 years ago. $35,000 for a nice big house on, you know, a nice acre of land or whatever. Acre, but it cost him $35,000. He said he has like $4,000 in pension. He said, Carlton, I can't spend it. I can't find things to do in that pueblo to spend $4,000 a month in pension or Social Security. There's nothing to do to spend $3,000 a month. Isn't it amazing? Nothing you can do to spend $3,000 a month in some of these little pueblos and small towns. No matter how you spend, you can't spend $3,000 a month. You know what I mean? Is that nice? Everyone's price is different. Okay. Eventually, prices will rise, but rise due to inflation and simple economics. There will always be high-end girls, medium-priced girls, and low-end girls. Yeah, that's right. For every budget. Oh wait, how's your trip, man? In Playa del Carmen? How was it? It was great. I like it too. Man. It's nice. I'm thinking about going to Cancun next week. I want to get out of here. I'm supposed to have another trip by now because of my medical issues with this gas and all that acid. I haven't even make a reservation because I don't want to go before I get my test. Got my test for my endoscope and biopsy. I'm gonna take it to the doctor tomorrow and read it. Looks like it's fine. I read it. It's in Spanish, but it looks like it's fine. It looks fine. Maybe I'm missing something. But you know, I've been to before. I've been to before about a year and a half ago. Took all this stuff and they said, "You're fine." I mean, I'm not fine. I'm getting acid. It's not going through that tonight. It's constantly in my mind. Okay, me catch up here. Winston, I'm thinking about Cancun soon. Okay. J Love, Colombia isn't an economic powerhouse. You get tourism in the same way other countries do. Don't kid yourself. Yeah. But you know, AA though, something weird about Colombia though. Even though they need the money, you know, they're doing better now. So maybe they feel they don't need any tourists now. They don't need any Americans because now we're doing a little better. Tourists came, we're doing a little better. So now we don't need you. It's a stupid way of thinking, but hey. Then when things they stop coming, the economy goes down, then they say, we need to come back, you know, so back and forth. Let me see, we're serious about what? Okay, overall, talking to me or somebody else? Wait a minute, J Love, Jamaican restaurant in, really? Damn, I've been here so many times, I never saw it. Jamaican restaurant in Bogota. Well, I usually hang out around Zona T and Zona Rosa and Zona 90, 93 or 91. Yeah. Serious about what? Everett, expand on me. San Andreas is nice, but it's small, man. It's really small places. It's really small places drive me nuts. I feel confined after a while. This is if I'm San Andreas, I have to have a boat, you know, so I can go fishing almost every day. Oh no, Everett. No, I said no, not Medellin. Now I said the dude he's living in a small pueblo close to Cali. He's not here. Okay, not here. Medellin, Colombia. I mean Medellin or Bogota. Yeah, I said about 1,500 to 2,000. Correct. I said this guy I met. He said he lives. He didn't tell me he lives in a small pueblo close to Cali. Been here about 10 years. Said he bought a big house and land 10 years ago for $35,000, and he can't spend. I mean, it's a small pueblo. What can you do? He said he can't spend $2,000, $3,000 a month. He really can't. I mean, he has no rent. You know, think about it. Small pueblo. He just has a nice house, a nice piece of land, and he said I can't spend. You know, not much to spend it on. You're in a smaller town, small pueblo. So if you like smaller cities, smaller towns, rather, there's smaller towns out there away from the bigger ones. I'm not talking about Bogota. I'm not talking about Medellin. And you can live on $1,000 a month in Medellin, but I don't recommend it. I mean, as an American, I don't want to scrimp. You know what I'm saying? I said 2,000. You can. I said 2,000. People here are going to tell you I can do 1,000. You can, but where do you want to live? How do you want money for nice restaurants or whatever? People live here. That people that born here, they don't make 1,000 a month. They make $350 a month, US dollars, and they live fine. But do you want to live like that? That's all I'm saying. Okay. Are all the restaurant open late? Yeah, restaurants are cool. Hey, Stallion, what's up, man? I've spoken to you in a while. You doing all right, bro? I got no AU last month, brother. Got no AU last month. $0 last month. It's all good. Okay, let me try to catch up here. Restaurants all open, man. They're all open, no problem. Guys are complaining about 2,000-3,000 Colombian pesos. Up to Europe, you're looking at 250 euros, 300 euro. I know it's all different, bro. Global paper. You're right. Everyone is different. Yeah, but once you get used to paying a lower amount, you get spoiled. Let's face it. If I had to go, I can afford it. But if I had to go, it's so nice. You spend almost no money, and budgets. I got to do a new budget starting next month. I do budget every now and then and lay it all out. Every cent I spend, I've done 3 or 4 of them already. I'll write it down and give you a budget, right? And believe me, if you don't, did you get I got a colonoscopy. Every 5 years I get one, man. MRI, CAT scan, they're cheap, man. They're cheap here, very cheap. Tell you, the video, I didn't drop it yet, man. So when I had a problem with the acid reflux and the gas and the pain, burping and all that stuff, I got the endoscope done. and they took two way call it biopsy, all that stuff, $84, I think it is, all that, including anesthesia where I went out, They wanted to give me that one where you spray the stick in the back of your throat. I gagged like crazy. I never do that. I did it once. So I got the upper endoscope and anesthesia and 2 biopsies, $84. Somebody here said they look at their insurance in the US and see what they would pay out of pocket. They said it was $900 US. I paid 84 out of pocket, private, pay, no insurance, $84 for all that. You tell me where in the US you can get that done. Let me know. $84, including that probably costs you more than that just for this anesthesia. The anesthesiologist, right? You probably a couple $100 for him. No. Colonoscopy, I got that done, but I got it done when I was on an insurance plan. It cost me 3,500 pesos, less than $1 copay. I swear. Colonoscopy, less than $1 copay. CAT scan, MRI, just go private clinic or one of the best hospitals, which is Pablo Torre in Uribe. Ask for a price. Believe me, you'll be shocked at what cheap it is. Okay, did you get it? I got all that. I mentioned that restaurant industry, a big pharma. Okay, keep going here. I missed anybody? Those people are living on $1,000 a month or living with family or friends, not try to 5 or 6. Yeah, but also no. If a Colombian is making $1,000 a month, they can live by themselves very well. A Colombian. If they're making the $350 a month, probably living with family. If they're making $1,000 a month, here you're doing really well. That's a professional doing really well. 1,000 US a month, that's a professional. It's not a regular worker, professional. Okay, Averill, 330 for, okay, personally for me, I pay 440, nice area, strata 5, 2-bedroom, 8th floor, beautiful view. I pay 440 or $1.6 million. I think Colombia's gonna pay less. Health insurance, I have the government policy. I pay $35 a month for the government policy because I have my visa, okay? I don't know what the private pay is. Somebody told me that they're paying $350 a month, but he's younger, it's 40-something. If you get old here, it's tough to get private insurance. If you get old, over 60-something. Let me try to follow here. Okay, Everell. Yeah, you see, like I said, you can do it. Definitely can be done. I know a buddy who did that. It can be done. But personally, I just think it's just too tight for me. That's all. Plus, I travel too. If I want to go out and have dinner or whatever, just want to go on a trip or again, I just want extra money. I don't want to be hitting $1,000 every month. And also remember, the exchange rate goes up and down. Right now it's highest on record. I got like 4,040 and 4,070 pesos for $1. So it's great. It's not all going to stay that way. I tell people when they're making a budget, people don't realize that. As a financial guy, making a budget, especially a long-term budget, more than a year, you got to put some extra in there in case the exchange rate drops on you. A while when I first got here, it was like 2,000 something a month, pesos in $1, 2,500 pesos $1. Now it's 4,000. Great. It could be back to 2,500 pesos $1 a year from now. I don't know what can predict that. So you got to make some extra fluff in there in case the exchange rate changes on you. And now your apartment is now $500. Follow what I'm saying? With the exchange rate. So put enough fluff in there if you're going to stay long term. How much? Okay, what can 4,000 a month get me? Phew, get you. I know a lot of guys living in Poblado, paying $1,200 for an apartment, luxury apartment. They're making 4,000 a month. That pension from the army. Yeah, I know a couple of guys doing that. Army pension, 4,000 to 5,000, and they're renting. Like I said, $1,200 a month. Real nice, top of the line, great view in Poblado. I also met another subscriber. He said he got a penthouse right here. The same time I got, actually, he recommended this one for me to his friend. He had a penthouse in this area. See where I am. People these times don't announce where you are all the time. People are weird. But he got a penthouse in a Strata 5 area for 2.1 million pesos. So I paid 1.6 million. So he said he paid 2.1 million pesos, a penthouse. How much should that be? 2.1 million. It's a great price divided by right now just 2,850. He spent only 545. He was paying, because it's a great exchange rate again. A year ago it wasn't this high, so he's paying about $600. So he got a penthouse. I didn't see it, but he said, but I believe him. It's all luck of the draw. But now, if you want to live in Pilado, you pay $1,200 a month. I've got 2 buddies living there right now. This is nice. I mean, really nice, top of the line apartments, nice neighborhood, great view. $1,200 is like a U.S. price. You know what I mean? But it can be done. And $4,000, you can easily do that. I don't like to spend. First, I want to hang out in Poblado. I don't want to spend that kind of money unless I'm on the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Thomas T. LT, Poblado, Otan, Uribe. Okay, so Stallion, 4,000 a month gets you living like a king. One guy has a driver, picked him up actually 2 people are drivers. A bunch of people I know have maids. They come in and clean twice a week. And one guy's, she cooks for him. He spent 8 hours in the house cleaning and cooking and package it up in the refrigerator, and you can pay her 60,000 pesos a day, and that's it. Really. Sometimes they pay more, but that's about $15 a day. The average salary for a Colombian, they got a job and they get working 12 hours a day. That's about $1 an hour. $1 an hour. 12 hours a day of 45,000 pesos. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? It sounds bad for us, but that's normal. J-Love Carlton, but an American, why would you move to Colombia with only 2,000 monthly income, quality medical and dental? You can get quality medical care here and dental care. You can get that. You can live on it, like I said. 2,000 a month, that's great here. You can still get medical coverage. I have the government insurance, right? Pay $35 a month for. But I'm telling you, it's like when I got these tests, I didn't pay it out of my own pocket. If I waited for them, it would have cost me like $3,000, like $1 copay for these tests. I didn't want to wait, so I paid the $84 because it's still cheap. When I went to the specialist, it cost me 200,000 pesos, about $50 out of pocket. I can wait with government policy and pay like $1 copay. But to me, it's so cheap. Medical care is so cheap. Even with the best hospital, good doctors, so cheap I paid out of pocket. I have the government policy for emergency, but if I want care, I pay right there for the care because it's so cheap. So 200,000 pesos is a lot for a specialist here. They charge the gringos more. They do. When I turned my girl, made an appointment for me, and well, I called first and I told her what it was. She said, no, that's impossible. At Public Toy Uribe Hospital, because it's a private hospital. She said, no, they told me the wrong number. 200,000 is not correct. I said, what do you mean? She said, when I go there, I pay nothing like that because she's a Colombian. I said, that's right. They charge American more for the same service. Public Toy Uribe, they do. They rip you off, which is not right, but they know Americans can pay more. When I told her I paid 200,000 for a doctor's visit, just for office visit, and they got me twice. They got me seeing an internist, which I didn't need to see, then to see what needs to be done, and then internist charged me 200,000. I paid it. And he said, okay, go see the other doctor, specialist, and he charged me more too. So it's a scam. Okay. Oh yeah, Some guys like the hill, man. Edward, people like the hill. I don't. I'm too old for the hills, man. I like the hill. I thought the whole idea of living in those countries is to live better than you do back. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. That's why I said my budget is actually 2,500 a month. That's my budget. I have no problem. I don't spend it most times, but it's my budget. 4,000 to 5,000 in the Colombia is perfect. Say 3,000 is the least. 2,500, Jay, is the least. Okay, Tiffany, I do speak some Spanish. I've been here, 3 years. I don't speak as well as I should because I don't practice. I have a lot of American friends, unfortunately, and I don't practice as much as I should. But I made a big push this year. My New Year's resolution is to every night do an hour before bed. So I've been doing it, So in a few months, I should be even better. But I can speak enough. I can speak enough. It might get all the tense right. That's the biggest problem, caminando versus caminar versus caminan. If you don't get those, present, past participle, all that crap, future, it throws you off a little bit. But then they'll know what you mean, but they'll know you're speaking bad Spanish. If you say caminar versus caminando, I'm walking. Even this last few nights, I'm picking up more and more and more. Parise, I pick up a lot. If you do it every night, listen to those tapes every night, it just comes naturally. It's kind of sinks in. So the key is just learning it. But yeah, Dennis, Jay's kind of on the high side. That's living in the States, 5,000 months living in the States. You're living in 5,000 in the States. I'm not sure if you can spend 5,000 a month in Medellin. I don't know. Maybe you could, but probably a lot of high class hookers or something. Okay. 5,000 is way too high. I said my budget 2,500. Most times I don't get it. I don't starve for anything. Okay, J Love, 3,000-4,000, very nice. But the rest, I'm thinking 2 to 5. Yeah, 2,500. Edward, that's my budget. I have no problem. No problem at all. Catch up here. If you're 33 and worried about medical, doing something, I'm in pretty good shape. Knock wood. I got some little things here and there like you do as you get older, but I'm pretty good. Exactly. Say, I was trying to point out to Tiffany that I speak Spanish, but I don't get all the present, past, future, get them all right. Some of them can be very difficult. They have different rules. So that's a problem with. I might know camina, walk, or know certain words, to run or swim. We got to break it down now is where I have difficulties breaking it down, And so, I walk, camino, then caminan, then caminando, caminan. It's just breaking it down correctly when you speak is where my biggest issue is. But I know the words. I know enough words to be able to have a conversation. And plus you have, the old Google Translate. Can't fail. But it's good to learn. If I'm living here 3 years, it's good to learn it. How much is a 2-bedroom apartment in Poblado? Thomas, you can spend $1,500 a month if it's a real nice apartment in Poblado. $1,500, $1,500, really nice 2-bedroom apartment. Or you can spend $1,000. It depends. I've got some buddies spending $1,200. I earn $6,000 monthly at my current job in the States. I have a townhouse in San Francisco. I will not live in Colombia. Wait a minute, J Love. Yeah, well, I think they got unfurnished, and they furnished it. Yeah, it's not expensive to furnish an apartment here. I furnished my entire apartment. Well, I don't do a lot of stuff, and my apartment's not furnished very, on purpose. I don't furnish a lot of stuff because I don't want to move it. Eventually, I'm going to settle down and buy an apartment. Eventually, within the next probably 3 years. All right, eventually, just trying to decide whether I do it here or Cartagena. If I go to Cartagena, which is the plan, I'm going to stay there for 1 year, put my stuff in storage maybe or sell it off. I don't know. I bought everything for 2,600. All right, doing a specially made bed, $500. It's more now, but I have contact made a bed for me, certain height and everything else. And the furniture is cheap. The table and everything else was about $150. I have two nice leather chairs, which was about $75 each. That was expensive. Sofa bed was about $350. TV was about $550. TV stand was about $100. And I think everything. Yeah, you got refrigerator, washer. Yeah, I think I spent about $2,600 to fully furnish it 3 years ago. So it's well depreciated by now. I can throw it in the garbage, and I'm ahead. Expensive ones too, man, Edward. Expensive ones too. Ain't no 250 peso, 1,000 peso chica. Jay's doing those $100 chicas for 5,000. You know, Jay, I thought you lived in LA, not San Francisco. How does someone, man, damn. San Francisco's expensive as shit. I know it's expensive. I've been to San Francisco many times. It's expensive as shit. Read an article maybe about 2 years ago about this couple. Somebody might can confirm this. This couple who made $400,000 combined. They had a hard time making ends meet in San Francisco, downtown, on $400,000 a month. I mean, $400,000 a year combined. Okay, let me try to catch up here. Okay, then he replied, Dennis, I looked at the future and I managed my life perfectly. Wonder if you live as good as me at 30 as an immigrant. Oh. Lois. Oh, that's right. He's in lockdown now. No chickens for him. Sky's the limit. You can blow your budget. Taking money out of the stock market or crypto, buy a house valued in pesos is gonna hurt. The market going up, pesos going down. No, I'm okay. Believe me, I have no problem. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm in the finance area. Since I'm 24, I know what I'm doing. I'm good. When we doing it, if I didn't have the means to do it. Okay. If I'm going to stay here long term, I was going to buy something. You know what I mean? But I got to find out where I want to live permanently. That's the problem. You know, that's why I want to end up in Cartagena this year, just for a year, so I can deal with the heat for a year. And if not, come back here, buy something in this. You know, go back to Airbnb maybe once a month. Airbnb. That's another option. All right. If I can't take the heat there, humidity for the year, I'll just come back here, get something, and just do Airbnb every month. Once a month, do Airbnb in Cartagena. Okay, Ecuador. I was supposed to go there, and I got sick. You know, with my boy Jake. But no, it's on my list. It's on my list. You know, see, I was supposed to go somewhere this week, but because of the medical thing, gotta go doctor tomorrow and let him read the test for me and tell me what the deal is. Then, best tell me what's in the test, the result of the test. Once he reads it, then I'm coming right back tomorrow and looking for somewhere to go this next weekend right away. You know, just want to make sure. I don't want to book a flight or any hotels, and then all of a sudden the doctor told me, well, based on the test, you should do this and this. This is why I didn't book anything yet. Taking money out. Okay. You've been to Ecuador? No, nope. I booked it and I lost my money. It was a Manta. Yeah, I lost my money. The other day you said this is not a good idea to move over there after you're 60 because you're not going to have someone change your diaper at 70. I said that? I don't recall saying that. I misunderstood something, or someone else said that. I'm 62, man. I'm here, but I'm healthy. I look 62 there. And because of my stomach problem, I lost some weight. I can see it in my face. I can't wait to get a doctor and tell me what the deal is. I can make medication and get back eating, man. I want to get back in the gym, working out again. But I haven't been able to work out in a couple of weeks because I just feel so weak because I don't eat. Sometimes I don't eat dinner. I'm afraid of getting the burping and the acids. I don't eat dinner, so that's bad. I eat breakfast, a couple of eggs and bread for breakfast. And I might eat lunch sometimes if I don't feel like too much burning. And sometimes, like last night, no dinner at all, which is bad. I just, because it's too late. And I got, add something and then even water, sometimes burns going down. So we'll see what the deal is. So if you can't eat, you're not going to gain weight, I'm going to keep you going to lose weight. And I can't afford to lose weight. I'll be in Medellin in 3 weeks. Cool, bag, come on. Biggest mistake, okay, me, April here again. Manta, Ecuador is cheaper than Colombia. Retirement income is only $800 a month. Yeah, I heard, yeah. My boy's going back soon. I should go with him, really. But the problem with that, you got to go with another, you can't go straight, right? And you have to go somewhere else in Ecuador and do like a 8-hour layover. I forgot where it was. And then you go to Manta. That was a big problem I had with Ecuador, going to Manta. He went. He said he stayed in some kind of Airbnb at this other town. What town was it? I don't know. He flying in there first and like an 8-hour layover. Dennis, Van, you just stated my point. It's not what you earn, it's what you keep. If you don't prepare for your future, it's strong possibility you won't lose what you earn. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Okay, all right. You all both got good points. My budget's $2,500. I didn't even, most times if I don't travel, I didn't even get there. Look at one of my budget, cost of living, right? During the pandemic, when we couldn't travel at all, I was staying in another apartment. You guys know my other apartment was a real big one, 3 bedrooms, balcony, huge place, 3 bedrooms. I was paying $1.8 million and $1.8 million, right? It was a huge apartment. And I did a budget when I couldn't travel during the pandemic. I was paying, my total budget was $930 a month, I think. Yeah, $930 a month. Remember, we couldn't go out to a lot of restaurants, couldn't go out to bars, during the pandemic. So I couldn't spend $1,000 that month. I have it there. I did a video of it. I was spending $930, I think, $930, $950, something like that a month in this beautiful huge 3-bedroom apartment. I was paying $1.8 million, more than this. I just did $1.6 million. So without some extra money going to restaurants sometimes or hanging with the girls or traveling, you can really make it on $900. But like I said, I want to be able to enjoy myself really nice. That's part of retirement, man. I think, is it Guayaquil? We got to stop somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing that, man. CA? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Hey, Lenny, what's up, man? Just thank you for checking in. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Dennis. Reflux with vinegar, that make it worse, I think, man. I think it make it worse. I get all these people telling me all this stuff on this. One girl told me to take this something. Then I look it up and go, that's for pain, menstrual pain, all kind of pain in the stomach. I said, that's not gas. I'm not gonna take that. But last time I had this about 1.5 years ago, I paid all of my out of pocket to the Surrey private hospital, all out of pocket. They did all the tests, came back and says, we can't find anything. I've been to this before. It had to be 1.5 years ago. They took endoscopy, they took biopsy in there, everything. They said, we can't find anything wrong with you. I said, what? Tell my stomach that. Am I making it up? Shit. Here it came back now the last probably 3 weeks. I can't shake it. And a lot of burping. Burp, the gas. Like, I don't know. Whatever. It's my problem. I deal with it. Vinegar is a bad idea, I think. It might be Guayaquil. I'm doing okay, man. Try to hang in there, man. Same Achilles heel, stomach problem, but otherwise I'm good. Can you explain stays for 6 calendar month? When your 6 months are up, you have to leave for 6 months. Correct. Aaron, the deal is this. You can only stay in the country for 180 days. 180 days. They didn't say 6 months. 180 days for a calendar year. You stay over that, you overstay your welcome. People can do it. You get a little fine when you leave the airport, when you go to the airport, but the law is 180 days. You stay 90 days, and then you go back to migration. They you charge you about 90,000 pesos, give you permission to stay another 90 days, 180 days. After that, you have to leave. People do overstay, like the US, then you pay a fine like $150 or whatever for an extra month or 2 months. But once you leave, you can't come back till the next calendar year for another 180. Okay? Hope that explains it to you. It's simple, 180 days, calendar year, without one of the visas. Mexico is 36,000 in savings for the temporary visa or 125,000 permanent visa. Got two choices. I know. Mexico is a lot cheaper, easier. That country's a lot easier. I think Brazil's easier too than here. You're right. Yeah, Jeff. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't even talk about it anymore because it's just perplexing, man. I don't know what to tell you. What? Saying I could have the COVID now, but I have no other symptoms like COVID symptoms, headache and all that stuff. Oh yeah, they did that test. I think you spell it wrong. It's here. It's negative. They did that test. You mentioned. I'm gonna spell it. How do you spell it? Okay. Yeah. No, they didn't identify any PYLORI. They're talking about that. I see it right. They mentioned PYLORI. Talking about that, right? That's what they said. They didn't see it. None. Not there. Maybe that's what you meant. It's not there. So, I mean, it's not there. So I don't know. El Centro. I wouldn't stay in El Centro. If I were you, there are too many other hotels in 70th Street, Carrera Center. Right. They said not there. It's on the test. Not there. The only thing I think something about mucus in the stomach. Sorry, that's what it's something like that. They said. I'm not sure. Doctor have to read it tomorrow, but they said something about that. Mucosa, MUCOSA. I don't know. I don't know what hell that is. I think it means mucus. I don't know. So, I never thought about the COVID test. That thing in the nose for the new strain, because maybe if I do have COVID, it's the new strain that's not serious. It could be that. I haven't thought about that. Okay, look, Dennis, I'm getting out of here soon. About 5 minutes, getting out of here. Watch the Knicks basketball. Knicks play Dallas. I've been an hour. Then, probably depending on how I feel. Get a little. I bought bread. Bread is pretty cool. Let's hope I can go down with it. Caraphate. What is Caraphate? What area would you recommend to stay in for a week? Aaron, there's plenty of areas in Laureles. Depends on what you want to, how much you want to spend. You can also, if you stay in an Airbnb or a hotel, you can go in Poblado with all the tourists. It's safer there if you want to party and whatever. Be around a lot of Americans. People love to. I don't go that often, but like Hotel Dick's, right? Dick's. So they're very reasonable. People go to your lot. It's very reasonable, right in the heart of everything in Poblado. That's a good option. If you want to stay in Laureles, you can stay. There's a lot of hotels right off Carrera 70th Street. A lot of them there, ton of them there, and they're decent, right? Close to everything. Okay, depends on where you want to stay. So if you're going to stay in Laureles, staying off 70 Carrera 60. 7. You want to stay in Poblado, there's a bunch of places in Poblado you can do Airbnb or hotels like Hotel Dick's, all right? If you want to go in Central, I'm adventurous. I stayed in Central more than once with a buddy of mine, Linnell. And where did we stay? Hotel 46, I think. Hotel 46. It was okay. Right there by by Park San Antonio, I think it's there. I've done it. I've done some adventurous stuff. So I've stayed down here with him a couple of times, walking around down in Central. That's back in the days when I first came here. You know, I've done it. I wouldn't recommend it to people that are new here that don't know the ropes. But if you know how to know the ropes, you know, if you're in El Centro, don't panic. I grew up in big cities, Kingston, New York. I used to know to go to Harlem, no problem. You know, I can pass for Colombian if I don't talk. You know, I could be a black Colombian. It's one thing, you know. And if you go out at night in El Centro, I've been to Park San Antonio at night, 12 o'clock, one, just hanging out just with the regulars. It can be dangerous, but it's not. If you come from big city, come from New York, other big cities, and Houston, and you know the ropes, you're not scared. It's okay, you know. Don't hang with the wrong crowd. Most guys just want money down there. You know, they want some money. Like I said, you keep your wallet home, just an ID. You know, you keep your watch home. Bring a bunch of 2,000 peso bill, that's 50 cents, and 1,000, coin bill. Bring a bunch of them. Actually, had money, I'll give him a 2,000 peso bill. 50 cents, and they're cool. They walk away. Most of them, just, you have the money and give it to them. That's all. It don't bother me. I'm not walking around scared, looking around, like you own a place. Just gotta be confident in a big city, in a bad area. I've been in some bad areas, like in this town I went to. Where was it? Was it Armenia or some town I went to? Or Barranquilla? God, I forgot where it was. So many cities I went to. It was a bad area, man. And I went downtown. I kept walking, doing videos, and I got going in a worse and worse and worse area of downtown, right? And I realized, hey, this is not a good idea. People are looking at me, had a camera, right, taking pictures. And all of a sudden, some dude starts saying to me, you got to pay us for those pictures. I'm like, whoa, chill out, man. I said, I'll top taking pictures. Put the camera under my shirt, and I walked there. People looking at you, real strange. They're getting bad part of town. And it might have been Barranquilla, I think. A bad part of town, I just kind of didn't play scared, just walked like confident, and I made it out of there okay. I mean, it can't always work. You can get robbed because but if you're confident downtown, not cocky, the difference between confidence and cocky, you can be okay. Just somebody wants some change, give them some 2,000 peso bill. Okay, how was it in India? How much do you need over there? India is probably 500 a month. Oh, crypto! I've been in crypto, man. It was cool, Jay. I went for that big festival they have every year. So you leave for yes, correct, Aaron, correct. You can only stay 180 days each year. That's legally. I've had people overstay their welcome by a month or two. They go to the airport, they fine them like $150, right? So it's not like I wouldn't panic over it. Right? But that's the law. Yeah, man. So wait a minute now. India. Never been to India, but I guess you could probably live on $300 a month in India. Some places are really poor in India. Well, no, I have a visa. I have a visa to stay longer. That's if you don't have a visa. Aaron, if you don't have a visa. Okay? If you're a tourist, you don't have a visa to stay longer. You can apply for visas. You can get a visa to stay a year, visa to stay 3 years. You can get a student visa to study Spanish. You can get a visa to stay longer than 180 days. That's if 180 days is only if you're staying as a tourist and do not apply for a visa. Follow me, Aaron? But if you want to stay, if you have a Social Security pension over like $750 a month, you can apply for a visa to stay a year to 3 years. All right. I was in crypto. I had a great time. I went through that festival. They didn't have it last year. God, what it's called? What's the name of that festival, Jay? In crypto. I got a video on it, a couple of videos on it. God, I forgot the name of it. It's like a week-long festival, right? Really nice. And you know what? People said they were nervous. I walked around with my nice expensive camera, and some video equipment. Even the worst area of town, I never felt threatened. I never felt scared. We went to this one, I got a video where we're going to this one area of town, really bad area of town. You're outside, partying with some Americans and some Colombians. And I left there. People said, take the cab home. Bad part of town. I said, what the hell, man? I'm walking home. They said, don't walk home. I said, I'm walking home. So I walked in this bad neighborhood all the way home to the hotel. That'd be about 7-8 blocks. Nothing happened to me. It's in Quibdó, Jay. Nothing happened to me. I walked, people looked at me. They probably knew I was tourist because it was that festival there. And I just walked and just never had a problem. Like 7-8 blocks to the hotel from a bad area in Quibdó. But we're there partying for that festival. Not a person bothered me, And my camera all over the city and my video equipment, not one person bothered me. Met some really nice people there too, still have their numbers, invited me to their house, all this stuff in Quibdó. I had a good time. Went to that river, Tutanyaho, whatever, forgot what it's called. About a half an hour away, did some rafting up the river to the waterfalls. If you get a chance, go to Quibdó. I think you'll like it. Take it all in. It's a black city. Guys, do me a favor. Only half of you, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes. Only half of you give me a thumbs up. Can the rest of you give me a thumbs up so I can get out of here? Thumbs up. Tiffany, thank you. If you're still there, thank you for visiting. Maybe you have any questions, pop them up here. Give me some more thumbs up before I leave, guys. About 20 more. It's over an hour. I got to see the Knicks. Lose to Dallas. Sorry. Play Dallas. Yeah, man. Quibdó was cool. I've got friends here now from visiting. What's the name of the festival, man? Jay. Name of the festival? It's like a week-long festival. A lot of party in the street for like a week long. They canceled it because of the COVID, but it was last like September, October. Well, they canceled last one week before that. It's like September and October each year. And I forgot the name of the festival. Look at my videos. I had a great time. A great time. I spent like a week there. Hopefully they have it next year. I'll go back. No, it's not Aprofest. No, it's not it. Yeah, you can look it up. I'll look it up next time. It's another name for it. Not Aprofest. It's a big event. Like a carnival. Lasts for a week. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I got a couple more. And thanks for checking out. I will see you guys next week. I'll probably do a video on the healthcare thing. And wish me luck tomorrow, the doctors. Hopefully everything's okay. Once I find out about my condition here, I'm look for a flight right away and get out of town as soon as I can for a week or so. All right? I gotta get out of town again. So even now my stomach's starting to act up and I didn't eat anything. Anyway, guys, hope they figure it out for me. All right, guys, thumbs up. Give me 4 or 5 more to 40, and I'll leave. 4 more. Just give me 4 more to 40. 36 now. Give me 4 more thumbs up. I'll sign off. Thanks for all you for checking in, all right? Give me 4 more thumbs up. Even 40. Give me some love, man. Show me some love. 4 thumbs up. 38. Okay. 2 more. 2 more. 39. 1 more. Give me 40. 1 more. Thumbs up. 41. Thank you. Guys, thank you for stopping in. I'll see you guys next week if I'm in town. If not, I'll try to do it from a hotel, but I'm getting out of town once I get a result of these tests, right? Thanks, guys, for stopping in. All right, see you. San Pacho, that's it. That's it, San Pacho. That's it, man. It's really nice. They canceled it last year, but if it comes back again this year, I'm going to go again. I had a great time, man. I had a great time. Guys, get a chance, go see San Pacho Festival in Quibdó. Believe me, you're going to enjoy it. I have some videos about it, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.